They don't want you to believe this. They've trained you since birth to wait your turn, to be humble, to not make too much noise. Sit down. Fit in. Don't believe you're special, because if you did, you might just become unstoppable, and that terrifies them. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and shrunk yourself just to make others comfortable? Felt your power, your fire, boiling beneath your skin, and swallowed it? You didn't do that because you were weak. You did it because the world taught you that standing tall would make you a threat. And they were right. Here's the forbidden truth they'll never tell you. You don't rise to greatness and then act like the best. You act like the best, and then you rise. Because reality doesn't bend to the humble. It bows to the bold. To those who walk into the world with the quiet certainty that they belong at the top. Not because they've earned it, yet, but because they've decided. That decision? It rewires your brain. It makes people treat you differently. It makes opportunities open like secret doors. You're not faking it. You're activating it. The world doesn't test the loud ones. It tests the quiet ones. The unsure ones. The ones still waiting for permission. But once you start moving like you're already chosen, the air shifts. People get nervous. They look twice. And some will hate you for it. That's how you know it's working. And if that scares you, good. Because what I'm about to show you next will destroy every excuse you've been hiding behind. They'll call you arrogant. They'll say you've changed. Let them. Because the moment you stop seeking their approval, you start stepping into something far more dangerous: self-possession. When you act as if you are the best, not because of delusion, but because of decision, you trigger a primal reaction in others. Some will try to test you. Others will fall in line. But everyone will feel it. That weight. That presence. Like you know something they don't. And you do. You've stopped waiting to be chosen. Think of a lion. It doesn't audition for the jungle. It moves like it owns the terrain, because it knows. You've been trained to second guess. Trained to apologize. Trained to dim the light in your eyes so others don't feel small in your presence. But kings don't shrink. Queens don't stutter. The world is obsessed with performance. Image. Likes. Masks. But when you act from inner certainty, when you carry yourself like the throne already belongs to you, you disrupt the illusion. You break the system. Look at the greats. Ali. Kobe. Jobs. They didn't wait to be crowned. They declared it. And the world adjusted. Not the other way around. Here's the dark secret no one wants to admit. People treat you the way you signal you deserve to be treated. If you act small, they'll shrink you further. If you act like the best, they'll hesitate, question themselves, even hate you. But eventually, they'll respect you. The uncomfortable truth? You're only one decision away from becoming unrecognizable to the version of yourself still trying to be liked. But what happens when you finally drop the mask and become the storm? Keep going. It's about to get ruthless. Most people will never understand this shift. Because they're still trapped in the illusion that life rewards the most talented. It doesn't. It rewards those who claim their position before the world gives them permission to. You want to know why you're stuck? Why people overlook you? It's not because you lack skill, heart, or potential. It's because somewhere deep inside, you still feel like you need to earn your worth before you wear it. But let me rip that lie out of you: you don't earn power. You embody it. Right now, someone less talented than you is dominating your industry. Someone with less depth, less insight, less fire in their chest, is being paid more, praised more, followed more, because they stepped into the world like they already belong. That's the game. And until you stop waiting for proof, you'll keep choking on your potential. But here's the transformation. Once you act like the best, you stop asking. You stop hoping. You stop begging to be seen. You command it. Your walk changes. Your voice sharpens. Your energy becomes undeniable. You start walking into rooms like the outcome was decided before you got there. Not because you're pretending, but because you've decided to stop apologizing for your presence. This is not fake it till you make it. This is remember who you are, and let the world catch up. You are no longer the prey. You are the strategist. The weapon, the force they didn't see coming, and now it's time to seal this rebirth with something final, something untouchable. You ready? Something changes when you stop seeking validation. You begin to radiate something people can't define, but they feel it. A presence, a pressure, a pulse in the air when you speak, when you move, when you just stand still. And that's not confidence. That's conviction. You're not waiting for life to hand you anything anymore. Because deep down, you've made a pact with yourself that you will move like a myth before they recognize you as a man. And here's the revelation: you never needed their approval. You just needed to stop betraying your own power to get it. Acting as if you are the best isn't ego. It's war strategy. It's psychological warfare in a world addicted to self-doubt. It's stepping into a room and letting your silence whisper louder than their noise. So now what? Now you dominate. Not with noise, not with flash, but with presence. With the kind of unshakable energy that makes people think, "Who is that? And why does it feel like they already won?" You've crossed the line now. There's no going back. Because once you taste what it's like to own your aura, to carry yourself like you know you're the storm, you can't go back to shrinking for scraps. So go ahead. Drop a comment. Let the world know you're done playing small. Subscribe if you're building the kind of life that no one can ignore, and share this with someone who's still asleep to their own dominance. Because now, you don't chase the crown. You move like it's already on your head, and they'll either bow or break. Your choice, your era, your move.